welcome back to Majestic Loons. My name is Greg, and I'm finally back with another preview for Minnesota United versus Nashville Sunday, August 14th at GEODIS Park at 8 p.m. Nashville are coming off of a 4-3 home loss to Toronto. Who I think definitely have gotten better with the addition of Asigne and Bernadeschi. Nashville, they currently sit 6th in the West. Still don't understand why they put them in the West. On 33 points under Gary Smith, who has been their manager the entire time in MLS, and I believe he was also their manager when he was in the lower leagues as well. Of course, they have quality players in Dax McCarty, Hani Mukhtar, very dangerous. Of course, Joe Willis, goalkeeper, and Walker Zimmerman. Mukhtar and Zimmerman both, I think, carrying a little bit of heavy legs, having, played 40, played in the MLS All-Star game. But yeah, no, I think, definitely, we know how good they are defensively, especially, I think, them getting Walker Zimmerman like early on was really good. Hani Mukhtar has just been phenomenal. I think they've done really good as far as a roster building. Minnesota, we are coming off of a 4-3 away loss to the Colorado Rapids, which unfortunately I was not able to really watch at all. But it seems like it was kind of another Minnesota United performance. Of course, we're coming off of the All-Star break. That was in. That, of course, was at Allianz Field. Winning MLS, winning the skills challenge, and then winning the All-Star game. Great to see. Reynoso make his. Finally get. Even though he was called up to the All-Star game last season, he missed it due to being injured, and also in front of the home crowd as well. And then Dane St. Clair, who, I think out of the, the three MLS keepers, that each went, 30 minutes. I think he, he's kind of been a little bit hasn't really been that good recently, but hopefully, seeing, playing like that and getting a lot of, really good confidence, hopefully really, fires him up and brings him back. And Reynoso, Lod, and Boxy are all back after serving their 1-game suspension for yellow card accumulation. And then, of course, as far as the transfers this window, Jonathan Gonzalez on loan from Monterrey in Mexico, wearing the number 6. And I know he is out of contract in December. So I wonder if there's a potential we pick him up on a free, or kind of really broke onto the scene. I think he, played for, the U.S. Youth national teams, and then ended up picking to play for Mexico over the U.S. And then there is Mender Garcia, the Colombian attacker, who I believe it has taken a while, but I believe he is on either, like, I think, as far as I think yesterday, I think got a posted to his Instagram, or was pictured him on the plane, I think on his way to the United States. So that is very exciting. So yeah, no. And of course, earlier this season, in the home opener, we drew 1-1 with Nashville. Which had the weather delay, and I heard from friends that went, that they felt that the home opener was almost worse in weather compared to when the U.S. played played Honduras in early February. So yeah, no. So of course, it'll definitely be good. Getting into my starting 11 for this game. Between the sticks, this one was really, really hard for me, because I wanted to, I felt like, Dane isn't playing that well. Maybe give it to Miller, who I thought potentially, we didn't see any who I thought maybe we would have traded for in the secondary transfer window, but we didn't. So that would definitely be interesting to see if we let him go, or we try to pick up his option. So so it was really hard, but I think maybe give Dane one more game, and maybe if it doesn't, if it, depending on how he does, maybe give Miller a little stretch of games for that. But Dane, St. Clair, and that. My back line, left back, Kamar Lawrence. Thought he's been really, really good. Picked him up. I thought, he knows. He played in, of course, played in Belgium for a season. Center back partnership, of course, we'll get Bakai Dabasi and Michael Boxall. Definitely, I think there's definitely, leadership. I think, you could see experience, leadership there. And then right back, this one was tough. I think he might go Benitez. But then again, I'd also, with DJ Taylor, who honestly I'd like to keep. I think keep DJ Taylor, because I think he's very, very promising. He's when he started was starting. Thought phenomenal in place of Metanair, who I think unfortunately I don't see us retaining after this season. So yeah, I know that my back line, the two in midfield. It's really, we didn't see. Maybe brought Arriaga maybe a little bit back, and might have missed the game in Colorado. But getting good. And I think, been trained. I think they're going to go with the midfield pairing of Kervin Arriaga and Robin Lod. So yeah, no, Arriaga, I think for what I think I've said this a bunch of times, but we got what we paid for a transfer fee for him, for what he brings. Is his long balls are fantastic. Robin Lod can almost play anywhere on the pitch, and definitely gives his gives his all. And then the kind of the front four on the left, Franco Fragapane, centrally, Emmanuel Reynoso, no debate needed there. Right, Bangule Halangwe. So glad it finally got his first Minnesota goal. Got his first Minnesota goal, and then the next week got his first Minnesota goal at Allianz Field in front of the Brew Hall. Still kind of waiting for the one in front of the Wonderwall. And then up top, Luis Amaria. That is my starting 11. My match prediction, I think, like I said, Nashville are a very solid team defensively and attacking wise. Away, we haven't. It seems like at times, if we magically go ahead, we always tend to just sit back and defend, and you can only defend for so long under pressure. Until you get scored on. But just, I think we need to go there, get a good result. I think that's really it. That is going to do it for this match preview. Make sure to like the video, comment your predictions down below, subscribe, share, and come on, you loons.